What's up, YouTube? It's Chris again from the Rush Sports Network, and I'm going to be doing something different today. Instead of doing sports is a big passion of mine, but I'm going to be doing a music vlog, I guess you could say, about an album coming up. It's released today, called Life is Good by NaS, and this is just a review of it. It's really good album in my opinion. It's probably I would early nominate it for album of the year. Just halfway through this year, it's probably the best album this year. The track list is as follows. Is on the deluxe edition, I think there's 18 songs, and on the regular edition there's 14. So the regular edition is No Introduction, Locomotive featuring Large Professor, A Queen Story, Accident Murderers featuring Rick Ross, Daughters, Reach Out featuring Mary J. Blige, World's an Addiction featuring Anthony Hamilton, Summer on Smash featuring Miguel and Swizz Beatz, You Wouldn't Understand featuring Victoria Monet, Back When, The Dawn, Stay, Cherry Wine featuring Amy Winehouse, and Bye Baby. And then the deluxe edition includes four new songs, four other songs called Nasty, The Black Bond, Roses featuring Nikki Flores, and Where's the Love featuring Cocaine 80s. And if you get it on iTunes, it's I think it's like $11.99 on iTunes. You get another bonus track called Trust. So I really love this album. It actually released July 13th in Germany and Australia, July 16th in the United Kingdom and France, and now it's out July 17th today for us Canadians and us Americans in Japan. I've been really pumped for this album since I first heard Nasty, which was back, I think, released as a single way back in 2011, or I think it was released maybe November 2011, something like that. But I really enjoy this album. I really love NaS. Started listening to NaS. I'm a young guy, so I started listening to NaS probably 2007, and then I was hooked. I just went off and listened to his other stuff. He's one of the few that keeps this is keeping rap alive, I think, in the quality of rap music. Rap as it is now is struggling, but NaS is hopefully going to revive it. Another guy I like is J. Cole. He's pretty good, and Donald Glover. But here's my review of the album. I think my favorite songs on the album is No Introduction, Daughters was another one released as an early single, Reach Out featuring Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige is just is really good. Great lyrics, and the beats in this, it's kind of like a lot of the times they change from like a piano-y style to like kind of like it's a natural beat. It's not like this like techno crap or anything like that, which I think really helps. It's not auto-tuned or anything like that, and I feel that really helps to the lyrical. It helps add to the lyrical flow and of NaS and of the other people on the song on the album. And Salam Raimi is a great producer. He really did wonders on this album, and so did No ID and the rest of the cast. So I'm a fan of No Introduction. I'm a fan of A Queen Story. I'm a fan of Daughters. I'm a fan of Reach Out. I'm a fan of Back When. I'm a fan of The Dawn. I'm a fan of Stay. I'm a fan of Nasty. I'm a fan of Roses. Roses I think was really cool. And yeah, those are all of the albums, just the songs in the album that I really enjoy. So, No Introduction, A Queen Story, Daughters, Reach Out, Back When, The Dawn, Stay, Nasty, and Roses. So there's 8 songs on there, 8 out of 18 that are really, really good. And I haven't listened to the whole album in its entirety. I've listened to some of those, and all of those are absolutely great. So I mean, if you get 8 out of 18 songs, almost half of the album is really, really good, then I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. Some of the songs the only song the rest of the songs were good, just not really, really good, or they were great, just not fantastic, so to say. The only song I can honestly say I didn't like was Summer on Smash. I just thought that kind of took away from the rest of the album, and the rest of the album he was rapping about his early times and stuff, and his daughter, and how responsible it is for him to be a parent and stuff like this. And then in Summer on Smash, it kind of comes back to the new rap, I guess, so to say, where he's just, and it's just crap. I didn't like it at all. Plus, Swizz Beatz doesn't really fit in with the rest of the rap, because Swizz Beatz kind of sucks. So it's he's he's garbage, and the rest of the other guys here are really good, and he doesn't belong on this album. So I think I would final rating probably 8.5 out of 10 for this album. It's pretty damn good. Pick up a copy. Go to iTunes, buy it on iTunes, or go to wherever the hell music is sold, HMV, wherever. Pick up a copy. I think in terms of, this is definitely a top 5 NaS album of all time. I would say Illmatic number 1, It Was Written number 2, Stillmatic number 3, and then this, Life Is Good, and then Hip Hop Is Dead. That would be probably my top 5 NaS albums. So he's 4th on his list of top 5 albums, which means, I don't know, I just think he's outdone himself. I mean, we heard his collaborative, which was his last one, Distant Relatives, with Damian Marley, and that was kind of more reggae. I mean, every album Nas seems to reinvent himself. Just when you think, it's kind of like that Roddy Piper thing, like, just when I think they have the answers, I change the questions. Nas kind of does that. Every time he's bringing something new, something different to the game of rap, and I'm just blown away by his lyrical ability. I'd say he's the greatest rapper, not of all time. I think Biggie and Pac are above him. Maybe not. Yeah. But I think he's the best rapper alive today. And if this doesn't win Rap Album of the Year, then there's something wrong. Anyway, I'll be coming out with my Dream Team video, the 1992 Dream Team versus the 2012 Dream Team. I have a response to that and what I think would happen if the two faced off. I'm going to be uploading that soon. And rate, comment, subscribe. Comment on how you feel of the album. Like, if you've listened to any of the album. I know it was leaked a couple days before launch. If you've listened to any of the album, comment on what your opinions are. And subscribe, man. And thanks for all the support, all you guys out there. Peace.